Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morris is kicking off a new week here. This is your Monday morning forecast update. We have another one of those Arctic cold fronts coming in over the weekend, so stick around here to see how much colder it will get as we move into maybe Saturday and Sunday, but it is going to be cooler today. We did warm to 60 degrees in most areas on Sunday, so we'll back it down about 5 to 10 degrees today, so it is going to be breezy and cooler, but sunny with highs in the 40s and low 50s this afternoon. That cold front kind of swinging through this morning. Did have some showers just pop up to the southeast of the Arctic. We're still going to see an hour or two, maybe some scattered clouds this morning, but high pressure building in quickly behind this front will keep us in that dry and kind of cool January air for most of this week. Just a few areas below freezing this morning, down to about 30 degrees in Idabel, probably around freezing in DeQueen in the morning, so there will be some frost here in the northern Arctic. Still some snow on the ground from what I understand here in McCurtain, Sevier, and Howard counties, so just be on the lookout there for some black ice this morning as we could see some of that slush refreeze to the roads once again, but above freezing in Texarkana, likely in the 30s and low 40s in Shreveport around sunrise. So that breeze is kicking in behind the front, so there is going to be a slight wind chill factor to the temperatures today. Won't be like last Monday when we had the Arctic front come in and wind was blowing up to about 30 miles per hour. Winds today will about stay in that 10 to 15 mile per hour range, but very noticeable that breeze on a cool day like today. We'll see those highs in the 40s as well as the low 50s, and it will just be a slow climb towards 60 degrees or so late in the upcoming week. The weather not looking too bad this week. It's next week that we're expecting that big cool down once again, and it will be a cold night. We still have some snow north of the Arctic, and that north wind off the snowpack likely cooling us down into the 20s here overnight north of Interstate 30. In fact, down to 27 again in Texarkana. Shreveport at 30 degrees, so just about everybody is forecast to drop below freezing again tonight. Speaking of the cold temperatures, this is the 6 to 10 day outlook from the Weather Prediction Center, so that's in the January 18th to 22nd time frame. That would basically be next Sunday through middle of next week, so we have fairly high confidence here that we're going to see well below average temperatures, not only across much of the country here, but especially in the Arctic, and it looks like we will kind of feel that cold air come in over the weekend. So taking a look things from your Robbins Toyota Futurecast, we're just in that zonal pattern here, which means no big jet streams, no big areas of high pressure coming down. We'll just kind of see that typical January weather probably through the middle of the week, and no rain until we get to maybe Thursday, Friday. We could begin to see maybe a few showers pop up. You can see that front coming through over the weekend. I think there's still some uncertainty when and where the rain's going to pop up here, but I did include a slight chance of those showers and storms, mainly Friday night into Saturday, but this doesn't look to be any kind of winter weather here with this initial push. We'll have to watch. You can see late in the weekend here, we do get that surge of colder air making its way down out of the Rockies here. There's a little bit of snow back in West Texas, and I think it will be cold enough once we get into maybe Sunday and Monday that if there is any precipitation that comes in behind the front, we would have to be on the lookout for winter weather. But the forecast models yesterday were advertising maybe a little snow, but they have backed off on that today. So again, once you get beyond that 7-day window, very difficult to kind of pinpoint winter weather when it comes to the Arctic, since we usually have those temperatures straddling the freezing line. But I'll just put it on your radar to check on that, as we could see some winter weather during this pattern. But I expect those highs will drop back into the 30s and 40s on Sunday and stay maybe in the 30s and 40s for several days beyond the weekend.